Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. It's been a busy couple weeks for all of us in the athletic department, and it's great to get caught up with our outstanding coaches. And joining us is our softball coach, Courtney Conley. And Courtney, it's been a pretty good, pretty good week so far. Playing S&T on Monday, due to rain over the weekend, coming off of the quick pause, but a 5-game winning streak going into the Jury game on Thursday afternoon. Talk a little bit about how everything's been going so far.
Uh, it's been going well. As you mentioned, we had a little pause with a little COVID thing, but the good thing about this team this year is that we have a lot of depth and people wanting to play and step up. And that's been really exciting to see, especially in the S&T games. Caitlin Rodriguez came in and really showed that she's been working hard and she was ready for opportunities. And, Alyssa's pitching great. So it's going well. And, we're ready for a really big challenge this weekend.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the underclassmen. I tell you what, the freshmen have come in and, we had a discussion before the season on how everything may play out and all that kind of stuff. But I tell you what, this freshman group has really come in and impressed a lot of people, not only at Maryville, but across the conference. Talk a little bit about that crew.
Yeah, they're a really good little crew. They all seem really, really tight knit and close. And I think the big thing with them was getting them, tied in with our team. As far as COVID was concerned, we couldn't do our normal team building activities, but it seemed like they really, really mesh well on the field with the players, even though we weren't able to do that, team building stuff like normal. We had to do it virtually. But their talent is extreme. Like Melanie Nelson is crazy to watch. She's fun to watch. Everybody tells me she's somebody that's gonna draw them to come see more games just because she's such a jumpy, fun, energetic player. And same with Kim DeBold. And every time she gets up to the plate, she might be 5'2", but she's mighty. And that's exciting to see her just step into her element and play, some smooth defense on second base. And obviously Reagan Smith is a standout as well. She's really earned that number 2 spot in the pitching lineup. And, she's just, we call her Robo Reagan because she'll just pitch forever if we need her to. So it's been a delight to see them.
And the mixture of them with, the veterans, with Alyssa, with Shingler, with Tolly, and, Touche, and that it just really seems like they've meshed extremely well. And once again, you mentioned it, they weren't able to do a lot of stuff together as a full team in the fall like you normally would. So there was still a lot of unknowns, trying to mesh a group like this together. But I think you guys have done a terrific job in getting that mesh between the veteran players and the incoming freshmen.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Jim. And, part of it was like a lot of the freshmen can play pretty much anywhere. Melanie can play third, short, second, in any outfield spot. She can also catch, and I didn't know that even going into it. But so we had a lot of those new people that could have played anywhere. And so, like you said, meshing them well now with Hannah in left, Melanie at third, being able to work on tweeners and stuff now that we know where they're going to be playing a little bit better. It's exciting, and I'm excited about the future of the program, especially like with like you mentioned, Shingler is just going off right now at the plate, and she filled in well for McKenna in center this weekend or yesterday.
Well, the schedule makers were not kind. It's gonna be an interesting 6-game stretch over the next 4 days, and obviously Drury is the makeup from a couple weeks ago. But then you get a very talented Lindenwood team, and then we all know what UMPSL's all about and what Amanda does up there. So this is going to turn out to be a very telling 6-game over 4-day extravaganza for us. You starting off at home on Thursday.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it before. They're ready for the challenge, and I think we're peaking at the right time. And I know Drury seems to be as well, but we're just going to worry about ourselves. And if we play our game, I think we're going to give them a good game and 2 good games. and with Lindenwood as well and Umsel. And that's the key, I think, is peaking at the right time. And our leadership is actually emerging really well. Caitlin Charlton has actually come up as such a big leader for us, and on the field she's doing it as well. And so that's what I'm excited about, is seeing, our leadership emerge, our chemistry is coming together, everything's coming together right now really well.
Awesome stuff. Well, looking forward to getting you guys back on the field on Thursday down at the athletic complex. Is we'll take on Drury at noon, and then you guys will hit the road over the weekend to go to Lindenwood and Umsel, and then return back home next week. And we'll chat next week about how everything went over the past 4 days.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. I'm excited.
No doubt about it. Courtney Conley, our softball coach, joins us. And once again, Thursday, Drury comes to the Maryville Athletic Complex. It'll be a 12 o'clock start. We'll have all the action for you on Saints Vision and the GLVC Sports Network. And then the team will head to Lindenwood on Saturday, Umsel on Sunday, both noon starts. All 4 games will be on the GLVC Sports Network, so you'll be able to follow there, or you can just follow us on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. We'll keep you updated on how our softball team is doing, as they're riding a 5-game winning streak going into Drury on Thursday at 12 o'clock. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.